na ye dia wade mu komo twetwe mpena twe mu komo twetwe dia ye ya eye ne dia ye nya ye na ye ka ho asem na te say ye kɔ ebi ne ya adwen ye to da bi so ne nya adwen na so asem no ye ka na no what say
adom nya hwe ye
whyfen so
me da se tonga tali adaroma
that did no smart aye
mesraw ye man panyi oda ye man yi ano ne din edi nana adodankwa akofo ado ado droba ado one ado showboy o tami abewu o mpekra medwu so egu ti so sika samo nye kra so a me amenie meti Jubilee House Bema kentinka okasa ne minimu eda ho fine ado birthday boy ono otumi gina ne kukuduo so ebisa gbagben say won't you wish me a happy birthday too after the sona nana do dankwa say nyame adom prophecy ni baaye no 3 days time and obeyi na no so them say on the 25th day of March prophet Dr. Emmanuel Eje ewo prayer palace Spintex and the prophecy be to dwa say nyankopon aka kire ne say no smacks ye betwem wo Ghana unza video no then on 28th o ma panyi be gina no abeka mesani ama amansani ama kafra me ga say am ta sani nyama enti nana do betwa mu ide no smacks amata si on min nyam be
ntunu be
checks pocket ke obi a pe bi fanyo designer mo amusu mo decoration
yeah decoration did no smacks na decoration
say obi a wedding decoration of no smacks and show you your bofu your bofu power the boy in the no smacks checks pockets so go ima na me aduma bosime na bosimu friend Ghana man no abe yo to and Thursday ye di yaw e de pia Ghana man techi match na ba na wie ye bosumi papa e wo wi asimu anyame boy e ya bosumi aye wure mu so nim sa April is the best month of the season that God created. Eya mre bia yetumi ka Yesu awoda ene ne sori etumi ama na nya nkwanje enti obi a ye wo April de bonsema April fue me baba no di kan ye wo no ochina enti ochina ni birthday enti ochina birthday party ka kra bia wana na de so smart de kompo de na start mo botumi e di Christmas chiri balu ho chiri
who did not smash
freedom
that you buy unity
on me chipo na nam every second
who did not smash
every minute it's ochina ye me baba no awoda nyame mfa ne kra embo ne kra ho ban ombo no ho ban kase
amen
obi man so konya adesua enda from kra ye kase ye okuba krom ekuro be ye nti obi ase ekuro mi a cake kura ye kotokura eyede enti man adwen se ochina me ne nwan ma wa akire ha no ye to cake ne atwa woni di mu ne amene edi amano ze Ghana ne wo no but April na ya wura mu no me woda ye April me yire awoda ye April enti April ni dia eye bosumi papa yahu April na se unya badwemba nkai
enti woda be na be kan asema unti obi ana so
hwan na so matia me na hwe so na metia no metia na so ade me na go ade obi tia na so agi na be kan ye tia hwe so na yawi e ba gbe mi hey me dem say oba bia utie me baby bia utie me eme no ba ye wo April month enti April yi de na makase so ima April month ni I declare a month of medical thorough screening for all media personnel. The month of April is a month that all media personnel should do thorough medical screening. Rainbow Radio page 4 maduma ye fo nyina mon hye won se omonko ye apomudin hwehwemu enkanka omo adudu badwam se so kohima ne ho kekafo news readers na aka nyina obi anyo no nkasa ne medical screening Yanka say on fambre rainbow fool. But make sure that all your workers in the month of April will do a thorough medical screening to know their medical status. That is the thing for the month of April. Now, ya kasa there. So go hima makacho that. I fear you would media this sunkubi nebe club. Me birthday name basso. Ya womi on the 13th day of April. But 13th na se me yankuma diebu asasi so ya womi. Na me wiye ya de chen ya Dubai oh Dubai. Birthday party ni basso tonga tali birthday party. Si boom 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 pie. Ewo Dubai na Dubai na ye kona sema besi kakra tie se mfa ntudwa ye se yam pene ma ye mfa 2 men en hye dan back mu share a room but they won't allow 2 men to be in one room, they won't allow 2 women to be in one room and nkrofo na betu ya one mu po obi mpa mu yes yam pese ye de oba bi be ko ne ye de be ma na akirem de akosi no because what happens in Dubai will stay in Dubai me mpa asem bia enti wow oba bi a mapa bi atom ma won tumi nko no pe boy bi nso no nso nto ne de no nso ntua de waton dada no na ye nko na pe ne nye de enti ye ka on the 14th day of April there a Dubai birthday party with Councilor Lutot. Spend your first birthday party with me in Dubai. Let's do and buy a fun so going man ko je wo can be chire no na ye nja akola we ni enko no babies allowed and they account what that no children below 18 allowed because this is a game with a difference. And we are going with our own DJ, but the DJ is an Arab DJ. DJ ni fikurun yan fe fi Ghana nko. Enti wa yesrem. So go men never be see. Na me be kasa hala signitie chire na mtia brother Samiri so be kasa, ote so be kasa. And then komo e ba be di ni chire say awari jaye eni awari siesie. De wan he eneye. Awari siesie eni awari jaye. De wan he eneye. So between you repairing a bad marriage and living a bad marriage, which one is the best? So come on, say bisa wo dia. Wan kasa bo mu aye mpo de. Ye ntumi ntie. Na wo beso kire wa adwan ka meje. Isan say brother Samiri ebe kan bibi. Menim sa wote ya na.
Oso oni mo hwe.
O say omo wa de agu 4 months ago de. Onu de onim. Na adamfo no obeka ase onim ne pa na wade na gubosumi ednan ni no onim adamfo no ohun ni mpoda ohun nanim nipa na okasa no onim no.
Really?
That's what she said.
Wow.
Osi onim obi asa na wade bia nso wu ye 4 months ago and na de same ka ye nyina nso ye nokore.
I was say get ne ba be ware 4 months 4 months or na gu 4 months ma get ne be ware.
Osi ensi da enya nokore ni be bia ye ntro. Enti de kakum yesi aginu anum
Koko enum
aha me ka se kakum ye aginu opambo anum ba wanya kan de kakum ye aginu koko anum enti koko abekasa se sa asem no enye no kre na wedding bi ba so a last week ba na de ye dede wo masom and the traditional one na de ye dede na wedding na nkasa ba akọ bia na so ko imanim say ye wedding wo park so eye wo wedding beach garden ye mam we decoration eye wedding reception etimi ye wo park so ana wedding ya ye wie de etimi de ko park so
sawo
ye etimi nye wedding e wo park so under the law wo hwe article ni clearly or say any civil marriage can be contracted in a licensed facility and must be officiated or guarded by a gazetted minister. So a judge, a reverend minister who has been gazetted, with a registered place, a wedding, a civil marriage can be contracted.
It's not just say our dear no white wedding now e komra mu no.
Yes.
Emra ne hye se esese be bia ba wedding ni a register wa emra ma ho kwan.
Say yetimi ya wedding wo. Say na bia awadija ye ba yetimi gina so edija awade.
Ana 2 nipa so a wo gina mu age awade ni so ese wo ye sofo a emra ya ma ne emra.
Emra na ma ne ho kwan.
Se otimi
ehira awade. Enye ehira wo mpaebo mu o hia awade.
Okay.
Enye bless.
Oka omumi enu.
Thank you. Put them together
as husband and wife.
Awade.
Na emra na age atu.
Na so ogina emra no so e de ji awade abom. Enye ogina sorry emra so. Ade jimie bi akoso o Facebook. Microphone ni bi.
When
Video na osofo bi ahye say young people ba bi anim makeup unye.
me who ye?
Everybody cutest. Munye.
Me who ye?
Ne time.
Na sa de na movie.
Enye movie. I sorry, but I sorry see ono na hyehyɛ. And na mra bi ani asase so a esen. Oman a wuti mu ne mra. And na wade mra bi ani wa a show baby aso ntumi nya makeup. Na maybe o homa nya makeup only be we ogro mu a. Enye 3 months ago na maybe everybody makeup and network ni call bad no. Me na me data hwe na start year 00. Na do da wase na no smart see yen ja hye. Wo de asem bra yen. E say maybe obo water attached to no smart sechi.
And so beti or say opera obeti.
Enti wa wo nim say wo behunu wa ye no. Hye. Ga bia na no me hu na nim da. Me nim de gosie na nam ko bo na nim. So ko ma se na ne hu afa ba o.
Wow.
E no de no smart sekata na nim. E na me hye na me say wow. No one ye ma hye no. Me nim de ta ye ma hye no. No I tell no smart say she's very beautiful. Sana mo ho time so mo go so hye no smart no. Kroma ye din kakra ma ye. Ye chi ugly faces in town. And your man say no so for people be maker. Everybody cutest. We are called and your fellowship. And so ma where the be abe say ye your garden. Ye your beach no. E kire say almost sign the
say e bia asore ne mra kire say.
You cannot carry the register to the beach under the law.
Really?
The venue of the marriage must be signed on the marriage certificate legally. So that the premises is signed. So you can't sign La Paz Community Hospital as your venue. Neither can you say Alisa Hotel as a venue. No way. It's not a registered place for marriage.
Not Kimpistic.
Kimpiski. You can't get away so me call we away.
Why?
One of the girls will share me or say, you are blushing. Obi ask me look fantastic. What's it? Time I want to say me look say I said you and choose me dressing.
So holistic.
Usually who say my say not just say Obi adarma on no choose we share me. And to address me ye pa.
Now we read the adwuma or the dachi.
Yale nko yale nko obo na baso yale nko
me understand for
me de unufu na egu from Facebook for mahu obo wrong rise ya who can wontie
me we free to we me den dey me gba mebo
ma to ma bre be kra so
membo
o fere so be she kra system no
yam kwe
wo be so ya won the right place enti dey can say no kra ne ba akopɛ awade ekosu dedede na mo ye dedede na mo hwe hey mo nya careful so not to put oranges alongside apples wodim say so go mate we o ma me no papa mo na je awade me wo a na se me ko ware a me ntumi ware o me yiri me ko ebusofo ne ko ware no enti obema bi ya awade suko na enye ne papa na ye ma na on wale yi o ja se Jones Bond wedding me afefe obi aka wasem yi se enisu de de Koyo Jones wedding se enisu de efe kama me bo a but ye ni bia de beto to ni de any exceptional. He has nobody they can compare their wedding to. I hear people saying that Kensi 2020 and this one. No, it's not the same. Kensi 2020 was done by the father. It was fathers in the media bringing their son out for marriage. So when a marriage is going to compete with them, it should be a mother, father coming together, marrying for a son. And we don't spend money on the daughter when she's going to get married. You only spend money on the son when he's going to get married. What do I say? Eti mesremo monja enfatu ho na moye no omode no mai na efe ba men kai say bia I stand to be corrected for the first time in my submission say bia ye kan awade no mo san ye e wa sorry and on this certificate ni be ye flash e wo ho ba so mo san wo ho dia illegal marriage
na omo a garden wedding
illegal marriage. It's an illegal marriage. Say I want you. When there's any disparities or divorce in the marriage and you carry your certificate and they look at the venue, they will say that your marriage is null and void. Or when you decide to go and gazette the marriage. Have you gazetted your marriage? Hey, why are you showing? No, Sokonie. SIC so for penny. Nale, no going. You have not gazetted your marriage, You've not done it.
I have.
Have you gazetted your marriage? You did. So you know the procedure for gazetting your marriage? So you did it. Did you see that they asked for the venue?
Yes.
And what was the venue?
Church.
And they will check whether your church was registered. If it was registered, they won't gazette it. What does it? They won't gazette it. So a garden wedding is not gazetted until they prove, unless they lie and write on the paper that that's Prayer Palace International, Spintex Manette Junction. Send Tron de Dida. Ya wade man crofo di ntroma wo. Yet me dani pen nachi. E de yet say yes sign. By yes sign. E say wade na ye kɔ no. Abrante ye wade wan oti aburochire. E na ne nwa be ma agire mama no. Wo a wotie me bia odi agire ntem ma obi a wo ha say oje awade a ye wi a oba no wotumi ne da. Obema bi a wo gire mama nwa be ma wa aburochire say ye gi awade ama ne fi awade o court awade o esremu fu awade o awade bi a wo gire ma obi no ye gu nse wie ne ye gi o pene ese ma awade a wotumi di oba ne da ese mu na ma ware.
Really?
Oh yes. Ye ngire mu mani pa bi anya awade o. Obi antimi ndi agire tiremu ana mo tena say aginemu emmo obi say ye awade ama no.
Obu on mani ni abe ma na ebe wa.
No, you can't stand in front to me.
COVID need to enya me.
And the ma ware ne mbaso. Oba ye ware o se bia won wale ye. On wale ye. Don't be surprised, you're not married.
Oba bia be ma ni nua na ware o.
Won ware ye.
But then who ade na oba ni so ni won ma ni nua ba ngina mu.
Oba ni no ye man krofo gina mu.
Really?
Krofo ye se onyim. Ni agina mama no.
Oh.
Na ebusu abaji awade a be ma ye de ye ba ne ma ne se ehunu. Sunsumu wi ase ye wale o. Enti na ye ma wo krata na de ko hia wo kunu na wade na gu enya bonsam ma wale. Enti wo a wo ye de ugire mu no wi oba no wi no nyem no se no nya akono de afa che no no ya akono ba de a ene ne wo akono ba ye tu grofofo sati ase enti me come so no ene ye si awade gya ye
kwan se nkrofo ma.
Debbie, Berman by a Janisa. No, when the said person is not in, don't force anybody to come and stand in for you. No way. Don't do it. And as a pastor, don't deceive government. You know there's a forced marriage of the pastor. You are standing representing who? Do you get what I'm saying? And I saw be a new about my intimate one day. There's no law.
But ebi asori ne mra.
Asori ne mra no ensin aban mra.
But asori ne mra ne se wonyima yentimi nya.
And I'm say asori ne mra ne ensin oman ne mra.
And na se oman ne so ni ba bia ye this a masori ni mu na ye be ya.
Dem so oti asori bi mu na mo asosem ba ware. Na so for say wonyima ti yan wale wa. Ja asori no. If your church cannot change you, change your church. Come to my church. I'll bless your wife with your pregnancy. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well,
and you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. So, Udi can say, now, baby, I be a one day, no, I see a register. Hey, my baby, I bet me I am one day, and so you are sorry. It is say, and yes, I'm sorry, sorry, Nanka sounds so one, and she said, and you're sorry, you. And you know, and baby, or mine not yatum. And to me, just say, sorry, now for mining, and you're sorry now, we're seeing a your mind, dear. Yes, the premises of a war bar. The government can order people to go and take refuge in the church under the law. So my church is a refuge for the government. And the church has no marriage. And what I'm treating today is why I'm bringing this thing there. There's nothing called church marriage. There is nothing called church marriage. But there's something called the premises for marriage, church A. So where did you contract your marriage? It was at a church premises, Prayer Palace International, Spintex Manette Junction. That is where we contracted the marriage. When our church was moving from the other side to this place, we needed to alert the government that we have moved to our new premises. So our new premises now has been registered for marriage. And in our place right now, any church within 100 meters and beyond who are having churches that are not registered, the government says they have the right to come and use my premises for wedding. Woo. Oh, yes. You don't know about that. So if you are going
to a church and your church is not licensed for marriage, and your pastor has maybe been gazetted by his premise, he can go and use my church with his gazettation. If it's not gazetted, he could still have the marriage and invite a gazetted minister who has the right to sign the register. The register is called a value book, like that book. I am buying krata. Now, why am I saying these things? I'm saying that.
No, it's good you're saying it.
People don't know.
It's just an eye opener.
Now, if you have not gazetted your marriage after marriage, you can't write Mrs. Lutrot. You can't.
Of course.
Until you go and gazette and you are given a gazettation number, you can't say I am Mrs. Lutrot. You can be with a man for 36 years and wear the pointed Pentecost ring. You are not gazetted, then you can't call yourself Mrs. Lutrot. And you can't use Mrs. Lutrot to do any documentation. That is why when you come to a company, a corporate world, and you want to write your title, they request for your gazettation. Which means today, if anything happens to me, my wife doesn't need an LA to fight for my property. She just needs a gazettation. But if you don't gazette your marriage, during divorce, it's even difficult for you to file divorce in the court because you are not known. Your marriage is not known. You have to now go and do a reclaim. And when I die and we are not gazetted on marriage and call yourself Mrs. Lutrot, our family head must assist you to do an LA so you can prove that you are the wife of Councillor Lutrot. Even though, hey, don't try it.
And doesn't work.
I'm a dimrika ako gazette. And anybody be time. And soaring casing Pentecost, Apostolic, Assemblies of God. Apostolic, Pentecost Church, Assemblies of God. A soaring casing do no book, value book. Oh, beloved, let's love, beloved. I saw no kiss us on where from say. Lighthouse for almost soaring casing only the AC. They don't retain their value books. And to worry now, they see and say, oh, worry now, see the core register general, near key into the system. Send me as a child, Bamani baby, no worry about Sokohima, Yabo Sokohima, Yabo who made in name Juliana Kakum Kobe. And Yabo Juliana Kakum Kobe married to George Listowell Yankodi. So this is the name in the system. When they take the register, this is what goes there. So anytime I go, I want to marry, and then they do a search, whether I'm single, they type immediately, it pops up. And where I'm married is registered inside. Or I or Pentecost, headquarters, Makion, whatever, near womb, Pastor Shidaso, Reverend Councillor George Lutrot, Etemuho, officiating ministers, 2 witness, na edini wom, na ewa system. So when you attempt to marry again under the law, it pops up. But when they finish the marriage, because book ni sign, no, omodo do no fa book ni encourage, this book nasa. So sawadi and cost will honor the next 10 years. Or be 1 year, my books ni sign, 100 books ni sign. Now somebody can go back and marry and gazette and become a Mrs. and you are still there wearing the rings. You get a picture here? And go for them way. And you can't wear sans say our CC and you are the giant. Dear one in a year.
Say yes.
Say I wouldn't go to a semester. Yes, Muntam. And Yama Jawa, dear Nimi, no. Dear one in a bois.
And the nipper be because say NCC in the name.
Or be okay to say CC be within.
Now say it depends on someone.
No matter what happens in marriage, it's better for you to divorce than to correct and continue.
But there are funny mistakes to our
like, give me 2 examples. I mean, 2 examples.
Like,
I couldn't do away. And you're the only good say, yes, you don't call away. I'm a woman, you can't afford the SCC. We are confident mobile. Munya 5 years ago. Zandi, for example, a Bocos example, because Zandi, they see your Jawa, never heard that. Get no cast and the get no hands like Zandi Bow. Get Zandi called J boy if he's again, and get now called Jenny Fini Hono. She's the same person who Who made you left what you went for? Are you serious? Does it make sense? Say what way. Now only guy when you now me maba. Now gay yaba. Wabe why we figure who know a wali gay. Now you kwati here. Guy now why no go so you and it's where you are there. You are not serious. Flimsy excuse. Baller excuse. COVID oriented excuse. Zali Kamel. Where a COVID excuse? No smarts. Where a COVID? Yeah, why no smarts as now who's anybody name here? Sumwi. Nobody be in the Bobby Suminko.
Well,
Bonsoku idea so.
Ebia, and Musume no media to say Bia Bibi Namba. Ebia.
Member now so chen awe fi ade do then asepi ade ti say abawe bi sa no kefe no ni to ngo no ho ne mokola jo bla yo mini
ni mi no mi neighbor
first one lady ko mini
ni be lady ji
keje mebi awadi jaye ani awadi siesie die wan nya bua ni pedua no obi ka cho say awadi siesie ebua ni pedua no awadi mu say awadi jaye meme say sini hu oyo tofo. And I said, "You want me be getting them some maybe. Mommy Fatu, you be na say awade. Dem be na say
oh e bia oba na ye nukunu.
Said eh.
Me na ya chia.
Oh, na baby catch be ma say na chia. Be ma bia o ye catch so na chia na obufu a. Menim de tie say obufu. E say wani je. E say enna ya chia na de kopo ba kama say. Me try that me de ka bia obufu. Me
oh, so I mean, these are
not sensible things to stand on it for divorce. No, even them you can be out in a few teams to see our if you have been lines and crofo be kanya me ma wari jaye ba but you make say our CC na wari jaye so go ima fa our jaye say our CC.
You think so?
Because at the end of the day, obi any assassin including myself I met me say our I'm managing. What do you mean here? Nobody can repair a broken marriage, but can help a broken person in marriage. Two different things. I can't be say if you are broken in marriage, I can help you, all right, to repair the brokenness in you, but cannot repair the broken marriage. Because going one way. There's nothing me or anybody who thinks it's special can teach you on how to make your marriage work. There's nothing. There's nothing. She nyama obe kanu kra nyama ye catch wo counseling nyina no. Ni nyina wo tra o de ma wo se nya adwuma. Ana she ye counseling ka say oba de hwe no afa ho anka ma wukunu. Ni pedua no eye wukunu dia. One so ni nipadua aya wo dia be kwatia wo yesi kontribute ya wo dia na get be catch am say jibero na ma yem shi yesa de ka wo se yem shi no Facebook for mo twa DJ no mo she de o ya na ka so me adwane.
Oh, yes, sir.
And your morning tent was colonel tent. Yes, switch crab off. Many said, but my idea. Who's a young show after now? You're confused. Who's who Facebook? You who Facebook say get confused. A tent table now. Who's I wish you see them come. So, Emma, the Quran say, me say, our dear yet name. Aye sisi se yentra ho e mani padua no ebo abrewa ewu enti awade siesie aye mankrofo to awade so no eku bema eku oba yesi mefo hu kamuku mema nkrusu fa no hu kam ho bema ina tonga tali kodoto enu aga bi ka se mi se emema omo bema anya adwuma omo bema ti se nkruma no ye se pen drive. Oh yes, say, actually, be a girl. Girl, but dream by girl. What's it? Some man hand crowd doing too much. And where are you? Where are you standing? Why is the place quiet? If it's church, why don't I hear keyboard? Why is nobody singing? Are you sure you are in church? Can I come and pick you? Did you go with your car? Don't worry, park. We'll use my own. Or say, Memo won't bear me, sir. I'm here 2 minutes, won't bear me. No, yes, I am. But yet, the eka, men found who ain't come. Or baby, I want to jay back. So, women, yes, I want to say, Empema Gura on Kanda. I have witnessed more than 500 to 1,000 marriage dispute resolution where the women will not say the original reason why they want to walk out of the marriage. Some women are sleeping with, are living with men as wives, and their male organ is not working. And the only person who knows the male organ is not working is the pastor. The man has drunk anointing oil. He has smelled anointing oil. Akwanchire bi ema bema sore waye bi. Oba ni team fifiri enye adwuma. Ye anko kan nyame beye. Skoima o komo aba. O hu asori. Ye hia jobe yo. Bema ni bema wo betma yo. Na sam bema no. Umbe afia. Tama okukunu bia bema bia ni bema ye adwuma. Say na yirin be fia on friend bi san say how far are you onye na bema ni bema wu. Hey, is it traffic or something? Because it's just 7:25 and usually by 7:25 is everything okay? Oh, I'm sorry, is it transportation? Okay, I was just checking on you and you're checking on you. Okay, so baby,
oh has obi you wa
na obi we fa ho
na se ni kunu
na wo kunu den ne ma ne kunu
abase
chika sa nye kunu
emre mu de so ye
obi okuntum okunu owura o enjefre mi wura no tumi wura otumi wura
ontumi kuntum
kuntum ni west eso kuntum se asmasi
ose mi kunu ehu
owura o ekimi si nyame dia wadi jaye ba 90% of bad marriages as a result of bad sexual issues. So when we sit and resolve it, we don't get anywhere.
Because you don't know sexual issues.
Me see 90% of marital conflict is sexual issue. Who have no first of all? Sika won nibi. And power ground so bobo. The onusu nibi. And be my head. The only man in Pemagro. A city pastor generator aggregate. Boom. Unya sika fanya she. Anya se bata asase. E drum be ma be de nkwa. Eni ebedi. Na city pastor just ade achi.
Unya sika tonga tali.
Eno kwa. So at the end of the day, the reason why repairing a bad marriage is not right as compared to walking people out of marriages is because we cannot resolve any bad marriage. We can't.
That's our area, no CC class.
Who says I will say Nippon? As I said, Nippon not see our dear who did kind so hima. Or baby, our brew our dear hono. Answer now better so breno, no I say. I don't know if you understand the I'm kind of.
Answer no baby and not as a war.
No, I say
it do the air.
What say?
I didn't say.
Yeah, about now 10 years will be a name so no 2 fees. Bearman the about for pet. Me taste no 2 fees.
That's what bread.
Obiase oh na say nya hwe be ma akọ wo de ono akọ wo na ade obehwe na ade o se montemase me le kwabna tina yen enfie dunie ne sanko ni botomu da se je fato je ne yaduane me le sika ye de ma de sa wo mo kwasi anyi mo ba foforo na me pressure ngola ino no dis kele shop afofro montema
see also ko ebo wan go tia na kali no
me da say ade esi wo so na adwaman de wa jetsmo ade esi wo so a complain no e drip bi am obi revive Oh, yeah, I see yesterday didn't do it and sneak out. Hey, I don't think one gonna come say, wait, Mary, I feel it. Mary, I feel it. Near chair, consent.
And so once school fees are GNT or background and
So the other part is that when the marriage is bad and we are forcing to repair, when the man is coming to you, you dry. So every time you have sexual bruises, your hormones don't even open for penetration. Ni bibia ya with time. Asemo be kebia aye we hi. O ka sere semfa na do hu kura no wada ne politician enti enya den. Yan ka de ye.
Nye de hi.
Na do ba bia we le wo ko bi. Atade e ko party wo bi. O masku fees ne go yi. So the issue is that so going on. I'm bringing first thing say, can anybody I come in this say lines in him. Sometimes so mo shan kan bibi o. Ni me start up bi ada o. Ada ni ma je one day ada. Me do 10:25 na mo the time ni ada. Ada.
And then I say ube dra bra.
Me ba so me distracting myself ba mo nka hwe.
Ya bi uba ya yenko.
First nya sa de ye no.
Uba ya ye.
Se first sa de ye no. Me ba ya yenko.
Anso uba we no Canada.
Then
Eze si uba ye ya na ekufa do asoma.
No nya mo pani.
We ekufa do pi.
Ah wonim. Mo se na telephone ya kwen. Enkofo pewa ye wo. So koima ye din komo no abedu baby beto aso. But me say
agodu baby.
Yes. Ebi ye di abedu ni kire se. Wa wontie mi otia wade bone ho. A e pese esiesie mempene.
Abusia ye
Wani busia fo wo he.
Ye bre na nya ye.
Kasa sorry for ye bre na ye be.
Sorry for SIC members. Ye bre nya ye be.
Enti me de manu si enne ye beto aso nyam ye adoma na wotwe ye ba.
The time asunti.
Every bad marriage needs an end, not a reparation.
Okay.
And if you are listening to me right now, you are in a bad marriage. If you stay in a bad marriage for a longer time, you destroy your individuality as a married material for other people. So once the marriage is not working, and you know it's not working, don't give us timelines that 5 years, 10 years, 12 years later, you tell us what you went through from day one. Call this number down. Let's assist you for divorce. 0277 609 644. No prayer can hold anybody's marriage. 0277 609 644. Tonga Tali. Udani kotina brotrempo. Awade bone. Awade bone.
Okay. Yeah, say your name counts na Ludwig and the Simconia and a yada sa and ye Yami had much first April. Refu hope April fool because the sea will be by Joe. And I'm when you now say Yami Unsha Monsha Rambo Radio, Unsha Jumira, na Unsha oh my God, I am sorry, sweet. Many of the two Semina, so and I said,
Ungare, one shot any Ungare.
Oh, and Yabutum said, yeah, and the Yunka, so one
Macho eye. So when it's important, it's important. It's an English language. We finalize it and made it clear for the rest of you to know that our bonnet dear NG credit. Our bonnet dear NG credit. Bema our dear Obani Blue NG 0277609644. Nakai say no krebia ye can ubia embesobeti no krena se no. Ye force will be money mete no krebia ase. It's a wiasma ye wono. Se o force will be money te no kra se e chire mu obi blame for it. And come ya started di nyame adoma next week beto aso. E san se utina wade bono ho cha. Ade e ba ne se obia ebedane advice ema. And the wiasma so mo obia ye advice obre. Obre nso sa dia ebre ne nye ese bre bi wo ho a obra e de nguase na eba. Nti bomodin se wo mbre e san se ewiase nyama mbo se bra na bebre nyame bo se bra na benya hoto na wani nje wasase ate so so obi a wotie mtesi bia me da se wo ba ya kwesi asa me da se Padro me da wase so bae, Angelo me da wase so bae, Kwesi Asare me da wase pa se wo bae. Na mo ama ba nyina so de me nhira mu nyina. Brother Samini me da wase so so bae. Queen me da wase se wo so bae. Me di ankomo no ebe awie me tie me ka. Ment na awade bɔne ho endane nipa bɔne. Emo awade bɔne a enko yie. Be ho pomese bre. Mayam wow. Na wo feel. Don't force a bad marriage to be a good marriage. If you are a good person, it doesn't make the marriage good. But you can be a good person with the wrong person in marriage. Reasons for divorce will discuss it next week. There are beautiful women whose marriages have collapsed. There are ugly women whose marriages have collapsed. So your beauty can make your marriage. Your beauty can destroy your marriage. But one of the biggest reasons why people's marriages are not standing is sexual issues. That is why every time I come, I do my best to bring to you medicine to make your penis work well. Because it's important. Very, very essential. The reason for bad marriages. Look, when a man is very irritating and can take care of a home and have a good sexual performance, like Tonga Tali capsules, please don't buy for a man who is not performing well. Let them call 0277609644. You are in the UK, your sexual performance is bad. I hear people say that when you come to Ghana, your performance are better because of the sun. It's a lie. Go to Tonga Tali capsules. Just call me on 0277609644. Now, if it's not just the capsules you want, but also the coffee is also there. And the same way I bring to you the ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. That is it for you. Ginger honey chips. Why is it solid? It has a higher level of zinc, will help you build up your immune system so clearly, alongside with Viagra 20, when I work on 862-215-2007. I'm telling you these things because I know what has happened in the homes of a lot of people. There are men who don't even ejaculate at all when they are on a woman. Osiwoswa ne home ma. Eso di nisike nyina to kotie duro. Kotie duro bi a wono ma ma home ba bia eye jimie. Kotie duro de wono ma se wo ba. Wo sano na ni je ba obrabo. Awade boni bi a wote ho. Frem sisi a frem o he frem 0277 609 644. My dressing you pa. Aseda kesiam koma. Bodyline clothing. Accra Central. Despite dining. Like I said, Funny Love baby diapers. You go to your business. But to be cotton. Ginger honey chips. Fremi. But to be cotton. Nanya won faso. April money ye would show ne baso. E wo Dubai. Birthday party of Council Lintot. Tonga Tali birthday party. $1,400 pay. The biggest, nicest, expensive 5-star hotel in Dubai. Yeah, party no with no social media report. From the CCN ticket on the 6th, a deadline 0277 609 640. And I come be paid, you know. Fly no number the was from no more ticket. Namishna, men now are the bono and Fanyam Bible. But I said, from the 3rd to the 10th day of April, a born to prophesy. Bra, but you share blame. It's a wadem koswa, and ya wadem yen koso. And crofone wa wadem no nyama yi. Obi fie be yi. Be ma chi be fo, oba chi be fo. Be ma chi enko yi. Omo na ma wadem enko yi, na nya wadem. The individuals make marriage work or make marriage break. So it is better for you to walk out of a bad marriage than to repair a bad marriage. And I will explain myself further in the next episode. Good night, good morning, good evening.